Is it possible that this game right now for me is not a 10? I don't think it's possible. I'm kind of riding high off of Titan,
my lord?
but so far, I mean...
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Don't worry, little urchin, I'll kill him.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Or fear, because Bahamut's kind of amazing. I see.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
Aww.
I will always be your loyal servant.
The first kiss in the game? I think that's true. Clive keeps missing it, right? Every chance he gets.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
Do you guys know what's happening to the crystals, though?
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
You blame
What
Gav.
is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Oh, God.
What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Bro, just fly there and blow the capital up.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. I mean, I was kind of joking, Dion. Oh!
What is it now?
Forgive the
Joshua
intrusion, Your Highness.
walking in like a regal chocobo.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
You know, Joshua, I wish you would tell me the tale. You know? I wish you would just call me up and tell me the tale. Because you are telling everybody else, but bro, use your feather as a walkie-talkie and tell me what the f is going on. Why you gotta tell why do I have to be the last one to know? I feel like me knowing the tale might be more important. Yeah, he's telling the street urchins. He's telling everybody but me. They said Joshua went to the Vale and was telling the courtesans. And they were like, shouldn't you be telling your brother this? And he was like, hmm? Hmm? I don't deserve it? I'm trying. Exterm, I just blew up a mountain. You did tell me I don't deserve it after blowing up a mountain? Yeah, yo, Clive, bro, listen up, my G. I'm like, wow, what, did you reincarnate as a Zoomer? What is going on?
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Wait, Clive, how did you get back here? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, because we gotta talk to Otto. So let's talk to Otto, and then we're gonna do some side quests. You think Clive swam here?
Walkways need patching up. You need 50 good boards.
Hey, where's the elevator? What am I doing? There we go. Imagine they look out and Clive is just swimming. I feel like we should talk to Tarya. Right? We should tell her about our nose.
Why haven't we heard anything?
He probably walked at the bottom. I believe it. Alright, let's catch up with the fam.
Clive, you're back.
Yeah, nobody was there to meet me.
And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
I mean, yeah.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
Hey, Jill.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
I wouldn't dream
of it.
Oh! Chat, when I tell you that sometimes me and a protagonist, our consciousnesses begin to fuse, this is what I mean, chat. We are clearly one and the same. At least when it comes to Jill, right?
Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Yes, I should.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Vivian, I have so much to tell you, man. Wait, what's that? Oh.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I May have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
No, you're just right here.
Luders.
I'm on my way to the
Very
doctor.
same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
I do not.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
I don't know. The mural in the ruins is pretty big. I think that's bigger than your map.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin.
Odin.
The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
Ooh, a Xeromessiah candidate.
But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands.
That is weird.
So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
What does he know?
No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
That is actually very interesting.
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Uncle
Indeed
Byron
he
is great.
Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal.
It's a good point.
Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Makes sense. Josh, I just beat Titan. We literally just beat Titan. Not that long ago, a few minutes ago. I don't, Kamer, I don't think that it's that the writing is like, it's not that it's hard to understand, it's that there are a lot of moving pieces, right? You don't actually have to remember a lot. Like each thing is kind of segmented into its own thing.
I'll help you today, Clive.
But if you want to think about all the other
Come
pieces,
again. I may have more for you.
right, then you can. And that's kind of what I do. I like to think of like all the stuff going on.
You have the look of a man with the
Yeah,
twins
it
upon
has
his
a
shoulders
complex
like
political
Rudy.
backdrop. But like in terms of like really following the
me
story, you
with
don't
removing
have
a
to,
curse
right?
breaker's brand.
And you do have after time lore, yeah.
First time, and
if you need reminders.
I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected.
Do we want to help him?
Operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
This could be cool.
I know. I still wish there was some other way, but griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herb lore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find.
I didn't realize that, like...
And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria.
Okay.
Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Like, I think we had said this before, right? Like a couple days ago. Why didn't more people get their brand removed, even if it leaves a scar? It's like, at least you get it removed. But that's interesting that a lot of people die from the procedure. I mean, well, obviously we'll help him because that's easily one of the most important things we have here, right? Ooh, we made it to S. Okay. Interesting that we went back to some B's and C's as well. Okay. We'll do some hunts. We gotta figure out when. Let's go to everybody. Yeah, like, man, it's a big risk, and especially if you're like an underfed, undertaken care of branded, that could literally mean your death, right?
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then.
I mean, not yet, but...
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Blackthorn.
Oh, I'm loving the game.
Do you have a moment?
Gosh, I'm loving the game.
What is it? I'm busy.
Like, it's incredible.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Oh, it's been weighing on this dude heavily.
This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
Did you just hear a bird scream, Blackthorn? Did you just hear a bird scream? What was that? Oh, it literally was. Okay, I was like... Amateur Twitcher. Wait, he's a streamer?
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz?
You know, I knew they had streamers even back then, chat. Twitch has been around for a while.
So, will it be?
Ooh, the enhancer. Okay. All right, I guess we'll make it.
No scratches, all right?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be fighting. What? Relax.
You can thank me later.
I need another bone necklace and... Oh, wait, no, I made it too. Never mind, we're good. I think. Yeah, we're good, okay.
That it?
Nope, that's not it, sorry.
Need? So, what'll it be?
What about, this? Nope. And what about this? Nope. Okay.
That it? Fine.
Clive, where's your room again? It's right here. Someone wrote me a letter. I want to go read it. Sid the Second, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. What it is worth, you have now earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. He better not betray me. I'll burn his whole town down. You know I will, chat. If he betrays me, I will actually burn it down. Oh, lady, do you have anything that I might want?
And what can I do for you? If you're
Well,
gonna buy
besides
something, be quick about it.
Oh, right. You can always buy the enhancer, right? What else you got? Yo, get. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? XP by 15%. Ability points 20%. Ooh. Hey, I am. What's up, man? How you doing, your boy? Yeah, I am, like, legitimately loving this freaking game, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy how good it is. I think I'm gonna buy that, chat.
It'd better all be here. Come again.
Because we were talking about, because I want more points to buy and master abilities, right? I don't need the strength. But God. The Wages of Warcraft from Blizzard. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Have you been playing the game? We just did a really major, incredible fight. That was one of the coolest things I've done in the game so far. Probably one of the coolest things I've done in any game. It was that good.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Okay. Yeah, this will help us get more points for mastering our abilities so I can start to mix and match. We beat Titan. We did the whole Titan fight and it was insane. And amazing and incredible.
Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Voice acting in this game. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us.
He is. Big baby.
Hey, don't rock him, dude. Come on, you little
Good
brats.
reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Did he? No. Chad, did he just low-key rock those kids because they made fun of him?
Dawn has broken.
It has.
No. That's not what just happened, right?
I cannot wait to share the good news.
No, Chucky.
After Kupka fell.
Okay, wait.
Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
It's shocking that even Harpocrates, shocking that even he couldn't find anything, right? That's insane, actually.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. You wish to study the tomes?
So interesting, right? So interesting. Okay.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's go talk to Otto and the gang.
Oh, I'm never drinking again. No matter whose funeral it is.
I mean, if you drink like that, it's just like open bottles just on the table. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta pace yourself.
You, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, what a relief.
Cassandra the Worrywart. It's a pretty good name. Yeah, Hippocrates is awesome. I don't know where he's getting all these books from, but I trust him, you know.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Wait, did I just pass out talking to Otto? Oh, no, okay.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
I actually am super curious what Mid is doing, right? She's working on something.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
Ma'am, you don't want to be saying... Listen, I don't kink shame, but you don't want to be saying that out loud for people to hear as they walk by. I'm telling you, chat, some people just... you know.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
Yeah, she wanted everybody to know.
And I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
The Enterprise, chat.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some
She is a smart one, it's true.
into putting the hull together for me in a
Smart.
little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
Okay. A behemoth leg,
Here, that channels hot
a
vapors.
Marlboro's breath, and a dragon's
The
eye.
helm over the top that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I mean, if she's making me a ship, I'm absolutely willing to help.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
All right, let's talk to Blackthorn and see what he thinks. Blackthorn's gonna be like, this looks like a bunch of shite to me. Like, Blackthorn, relax. He goes, is that why they call her mid? Because she's not great at what she does? I'm like, Blackthorn, relax. You're the one who saw a leather cuirass and, like, freaked out and almost stopped making stuff. He goes, oh, you right, Clive. You're right, it nearly broke me. He's like, maybe I'm not the craftsman I should be. I'm like, oh my God. That's not what I meant to happen, bro. I'm just saying, stay in your lane, bro. It's fine. He's like, you're right. You're right. I'm like, Jesus. I had to go hunt some monsters. I'll be back. Jesus. That's how the conversation in my head goes.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats.
That doesn't seem respectful.
I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Some of the stuff people say is so good, right?
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape.
Mithril?
That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Ziggy.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coating the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
No, Ziggy Stardust, Reb. I thought you guys would appreciate it. I feel like Otto should just buy stuff here because he kind of runs the place when I'm not here. Gav is used to going out, so he should go out, right?
You take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in the fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I don't like how the game is actually making me choose, though. The game is making me choose who goes with me, send up a red flag, but I'm gonna go with my gut.
Gav, you're with me.
Yeah, I don't like choices.
Right,
when they give me choices, I get nervous.
So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Bro, they are gonna turn. I believe it. Okay, so chat. Here's what I would like to do. We have a bunch of side quests I want to do, and maybe even a couple hunts, right? I don't want to go with the main quest just yet, because yeah, there's like a bunch of side quests. So I think we're gonna knock some of them out. Maybe not all of them, depending, but we're gonna knock out some of the side quests. Maybe a hunt or two, and then continue. But as the Chuck just said, we should take a break. But before we do, what was I doing? Like, what was our conversation, chat? Yes, I was. Oh no, it was. I was gonna max Thunderstorm and Judgment Bolt to put on the other form, right? Problem is that Judgment Bolt is gonna take a lot. This is gonna take a lot of stuff, so we'll see what happens, right? Oh, I'll upgrade Deadly Embrace, sure, yeah. I'd like to be able to snatch from further. Sure. Listen, I fell off that cliff, bro. It was rough. What Star Wars character would be best at Limbo? Han Solo. I see what you're doing, Jaeger, and you're not gonna get me. I see what you're doing. Trying to make me giggle like a madman in front of chat. Dude, I fell off cliffs so many times. Yeah, sorry, Kosh. I saw you, like, when I was fighting Titan, I saw you. But Titan basically had all of my brain cells. And I just forgot to say it. Yeah, I was like Titan just had my entire brain. You know? Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, so as I mentioned, what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock out some side.
Enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Some side quests. Bro, Clive's voice when he is doing that is insane. Yeah, he's like. Nice hit, bitch. Oh, Torgal said not today. Yeah, he gets so into it. I know, good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's get those hubs.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Nicely done,
Keep
chat.
the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
We'll find out. Okay, so wait. There was a chat. Yeah, there's a freaking thing here, right? There's a hunt, and he's near Hawk Cliff. I think it's the ooze. See if I can find him since we're here, right? Okay, wait, let's go back. Was that a Wook?
Safe.
Maybe. Wow, nice hit. I'm shocked. Really? Oh, okay. That was one of the greatest parries. That was one of the greatest parries, chat. That was kind of insane. Oh, I just got hit in the face. Hey. Oh. Oh my god, I thought I fell off the cliff, dude. I thought I fell to my death. That actually was insane. All right. Where am I? Okay. Dude, yeah, I thought, Chucky, I'm not even joking. I thought I fell to my death and I was gonna hear the souls like you died sound. Even though I knew it wasn't possible. My brain was like, they got you. That something about it's just gonna make it work. Yeah, I didn't actually intend to fight him right now, but since we ended up going to literally the spot, I figured why not.
Straight home now.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Le Flan! The Flan Prince! Let's have some fun, chat.
Take us to the west, did
you? You want to cast magic against a god? Wow. That actually... Okay, I'll take you seriously. Okay, I'll take you seriously. All right, chat. All right. No, you wanted me to take you seriously. You have my attention.
Help me, boy.
Oh, this. I'm very happy here, Chad. Let's go. Yeah, no. Yeah. You deserve my attention. This guy is great. Did you just dual cast against me, bro? You did dual cast. This guy is amazing! Got it.
Forgive me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. This guy is great. That's our second death. Also, I missed that dodge, which was not great.
Be safe.
Decent damage to me.
There's no turning back. This one.
Nice hit, Bish. Gotcha, Bish. Let's go. It's so great. I'm loving this game, chat. Gotcha. Gotcha, Bish. Got it. Let's go. Shazam! Oh, you know what, Hoodie? I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize he was that much higher level than me. I just went for it. I didn't even look at his level. That's a very good point, Hoodie. I didn't even realize he was higher than me. I just fight, chat. Let's go, Clive. Let's go. Let's go, chat. I can't believe those hit me. You know what? F it. I'm gonna die.
That's better.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. impressive, bitch.
Nice try.
Come on, Clive. Let's finish it, bro. There we go, chat. Dude, it really is Wonder, yeah. How do you counter heat wave? You if they throw magic at you, you hit the magic with the heat wave counter, and you get the extra. Hey, Bison, what's up, dude? That was a good fight. Yeah, I did not realize they were 6 levels above me. I thought he was just my level. Oh, this is for the equipment.
That's dead now. Whatever it was.
Good boy, Torgal. Good boy. Yeah, chat, this game is great. The combat is incredible, dude. I love this game. I'm like legitimately loving it.
Get it, boy.
Dude, chat, imagine someone fighting, like doing that fight and just doing this. Imagine doing that fight and just doing this. Without like using, like switching up and just, I don't know, man. People are weird, dude. People are weird, chat. Okay, wait. Okay, so yeah, this is where we need to go for the quest. Yeah, let's go to Sembrick and grab that side quest. No, I just gotta let people know, Chucky. I gotta speak the truth. What's up, Jupe? How you doing, bro? Exterm. I just gotta let it be known, dude. Till the end of time. Star Ocean till the end of time, you know? Yeah, Kosh, you know, it's because sometimes, like, people look for reasons to hate on something, you know? I think some people, like, who they are becomes, like, what they hate. And, like, what they don't like. And they spend all their time just trying to harsh on it.
Always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
Okay.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
I don't have a problem checking it out. Or bandwagoning, yeah. It's a chai latte. I needed some little bit of energy
Listen
today.
to their tales and make what you will of them.
All right, I will.
What if I talk to these people and we find out that there's like a Tonberry just lurking outside this village about to murder everybody?
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say.
Just like imagine,
Find
right?
out if this is just nerves or something we need to take more seriously.
Why is it so hard to leave this in? Jupe, thank you so much for the gift sub to Kosh. Kosh, please enjoy the emotes. Favorite quote of all time and worst live by, some people suck. It's true, Rhino, it's true. Thank you so much, Jupe. I appreciate it, dude.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Okay. Sounds like somebody is either eating grapes or stealing grapes to make their own vino. Here, let's go there.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go see what's happening in the
Seems
past.
Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Yeah.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Hold on, let me switch my me econ chat. Back to tank 10. Yeah, my econ major. Yeah, bro. Listen, you need that econ.
You there?
Somebody's there.
Fuck!
Oh.
They've seen us. Get them before they escape.
They actually were black shields? Wow.
Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? We give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
I'm actually a little surprised. I thought it was just gonna be like someone stole his sweet roll, right? I don't know why. Yeah, I see him. Got him. Torgal, eat. There he is.
All yours, Torgal.
Chat, you gotta love Divinity, right? Beautiful, dude. What was that? Oh, that poor guy's like, oh, am I the last person? Beautiful. Beautiful. Black shields in this economy? What's up, Mitch? How you doing? Well, I mean, that's either good or bad that we just killed all of them.
Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Like, it's either good or bad that we just killed all of those shields. I don't actually know the answer. Yeah, happy Monday to you as well. Hope everybody's having a great day. Final Fantasy 16 has been wonderful, so I have been exceedingly happy today. I mean, to be fair, it's been happy like every day.
Good day
right?
to you.
It's a fine day with you around.
The crystals we get from the tail.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I have good news and bad
some
news.
black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Really?
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah, what's going
Who
on?
did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
Really?
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Dude, what?
He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
He absolutely is
I
channeling
once
Bolton,
held
yeah.
that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself.
Bro, what?
The man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
This is like getting out of
I came here
hand.
to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard.
Bro, send me at
What we
him,
did
bro.
not know until now, however,
Bro,
was that
send
his
me.
plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Holy bro. Clive is like, bro, I was just on my way home. I didn't know. Holy shit. Also, what's up, JD? How you doing, bro?
Change his mind.
I mean, I'll help him, but like, also, he's talking about Chief Justice, right? I'm assuming they're talking about actual Final Fantasy judges. Which, if that's the case, if I actually get to fight a judge, I am super excited for that, dude. Like, the chance to actually fight a judge is wonderful. Okay, now I kind of forgot to look for Cole's friends, or Cole and his team, so let's do that now because Cole was super dope, and I hope nothing's happened to him.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Cole, you guys okay?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
Bro, I'm Sid.
Here.
I'm Sid.
See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Cole's a good lad, right? He's a good lad. I mean, he's hiding people kind of close to the carriage, which is probably not a great idea. But I trust him, you know? Yeah, Torgal, let's go eat some prey.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Yeah, I see him. Got it. Here, Torgal. Here, Torgal, I'll be with you in a second, okay? You would dare attack me, a god. Very well, chat. He'll learn. As they all learn. Shazam! God himself commands it. Good job, Torgal. Chat. They will learn, right? They will learn. You're weak. Carry out! Terry out! You have to show him, chat. Oh, we got another bone necklace. That's actually good. You gotta show them that, you know, you gotta break their spirits and them. Dude, yeah. I learned them, Mitch. I learned them. Thank you guys for the GGs.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Good stuff, chat. But you know, but again, it's telling that like even after they got rescued, they were still very much like couldn't conceive of like their lives being their own, right? They do that very well in this game. Like they do very well in showing, like they never forget who's doing what and why. And so you always get like that moment where you kind of just get, they hammer home a little bit more, right, about the situation. I love it.
Sid, welcome back. A stolus from the dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
Cole, how did you get
Safe
here?
and well, Cole.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
We will. In time.
Everybody in this realm needs a vacation? Yes. They all legitimately are going through so much, right? Breath of Fire. Cool. Yeah, when it's done, they're just gonna sleep for a few months.
How may I help you today, Clark?
Safe passage. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path, and would have perished alone in the desert had not the Cursebreakers come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well.
You earned this. All done?
Dire Wolf Jess. And what might that be? Increases combo damage by 5%. That is not a bad... That's not a bad item. That is not a bad item, chat. All right, we got the medicine for Roderick.
Too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence.
Oh.
Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin.
That explains it, yeah.
One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
We learned something new. I thought that the brand, like I knew it was ink, right? But I also thought it was magic. But I didn't think that it was actually a poison that, like, if you actually try to remove it or it gets, you know, like, you die, right? I thought people died because maybe, you know, just the scar, right? The healing, or that whatever they had to use to, like, remove the brand or something. But that's even more insidious. It's kind of, man. Also, hi, Gwitty, how you doing? And thank you for the hydrate, Bison. That's, man.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Okay, the next one's
Sorry,
at
but you're not quite
410.
there yet.
Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you. Okay. I think let's do some main quest. God, these I'm so curious to see that S, but we might wait. I think we did most of the side quests, but there's one. Yeah, they're here, so I might. Yeah. We have to go here anyway. Definitely gives you an idea that they know the risk and still do it to break free. So, well, specifically do it to become curse breakers to go help people, right? Seems like, you know, if you're not gonna basically do that, you kind of keep the brand unless you just want to try to get it removed just to get it removed, yeah, which of course is also fine. Yeah, there's like 3 side quests here. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab these quests because where we're going, we might do them.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
No, I'm Sid.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Saver, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, I'm not from here. I have no idea.
Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle.
Become Lubor.
The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade.
Okay, yeah, you go ask him.
Right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we?
I mean,
every cook I can find.
Okay.
You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. I'll be all right on that.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll talk to you in a little bit. What's up, Kellan? How you doing, bro? Dude, that typo will live forever, Kellan. Oh,
Lubor to take a simple
forever.
text and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
And yeah, the music here is actually really nice, Jupe. This game has had continually just great music. Like, constantly. Alright, here. Let's just go.
You two can live like a lord.
It's gonna live forever, dude. Bro, when I chat, Kellan made a typo last night while we were all watching. While we were watching Unbreakable. That was one of the craziest typos I've ever heard in my life, dude. Because you find out that Unbreakable's the guy, Bruce Willis's character when he was a kid, accidentally drank some pool water and got pneumonia, was in the hospital. And Kellan goes, wow, did he really catch pneumonia from just like swallowing a little bit of water? And then Kellan goes, I've swallowed liters of poop water in my lifetime. Oh, man. I've swallowed liters of poop water. Oh, God. Yeah, he meant pool water. But autocorrect was like, this is the moment. Or typing was like, this is the moment. Kellan like never typos. This is the one moment.
Sorry to keep you gathered.
Oh God, Kellan, I laughed for like 30 minutes, dude.
I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab
I
as
laughed
much of
for
this
30
Stardust
minutes.
stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Okay.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
Let's get to Baggins.
shall.
Yeah, it was a great
Yeah.
moment. It was a truly great moment. Jupe, thank you so much for the additional gift sub to the Jaeger. Jaeger, please enjoy the emos. Thank you so much, Jupe. I appreciate it, dude. I'm about to get to to bagging. No tea about it. We are made of star stuff.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Well, as we've learned, Clive, you're not exactly Mr. Alchemical Engineering knowledge, right? Holy Jesus of Nazareth. Kellan, thank you so much for the 20 frickin' gift subs and the mild heart attack. Thank you for the 20 gift subs to the community, dude. Congratulations to everybody who just got a gift sub. Kellan, much love. 20 gift subs for 20 liters of poop water. It checks out to me. It checks out. Enjoy the poop water, everybody. Kellan, seriously, bro, thank you so much. Chat, you guys have been seeing, I've been putting up videos. You see them thumbnails? I've been making them under Kellan's tutelage. He's a god, and they've been so great. I've legitimately been learning so much about digital design. It's been great. I probably swallowed 20 liters of poop water in my lifetime. Haven't we all, Kellan? Haven't we all? Thank you, dude. Seriously, though, Kellan. 20 gift subs is incredibly generous. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I don't want to see the poop icon. You know it exists, right?
Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You know it exists. Come to me, poop water. All right. Let me stop before YouTube judges me way too harshly. Your transformation is just a bunch of poop water just billowing. I can't even. I can't even. There's one of those moments where my imagination is too strong. Wonder, no, it's Kellan. It wasn't me.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Don't edit that out. I won't. I'll leave it.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure. What's up, bro? I'm loving the game, Jupe. No, it's no problem at all. I'm like legitimately loving Final Fantasy 16. It's great. Truly great.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain?
Just a bit.
Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Gav is so great, man.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Dude, always.
Thanks to you.
Can you imagine he starts singing "You'll Be in My Heart"? I'd listen to it.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Of course. Now push him into the water? I would have.
Ready to go home, boy?
I would have. If they let me, I would have done it. Yeah, no, the game is pretty dope. I mean, I highly recommend it to everybody. I think it's super cool. Here, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of main quests, more chat. I do want to do these side quests because I am doing everything. However, everything is in balance. I wonder what the people think about the mother crystals disappearing. I feel like some people who are higher up don't care. And that's what's so interesting to me, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure they care because it's a symbol of dominance. Also, I went to the wrong place. But also, people know some stuff, dude. Like, you would expect to see more of the upper echelons in, like, disarray. And I know they have, like, you know, war going on and battles and planning, but...
What Blackthorn needs.
It's just a little peculiar. Like, ever since the first one disappeared, some of them were like, all right.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Good.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing?
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Dun 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 dun. Letting off steam 1. Grab 1 coin. Okay.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Chad, never forget, there are some wonderful, amazing, good people in the world, you know? I count you all among them, of course. But like, as much as there may be like kind of horrible people at times in the world, there are also incredibly good people. And like, never forget that. Always be appreciative of it, you know? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whatever. I'll go this way. Yeah, it's like very easy to forget.
We're seeing troops
that there are kind people and people trying to make the world a better place. Just don't forget it. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Jeff. Should I start having people call me Your Grace? Yeah, just rolling on by. Enjoy, y'all. Oh, thank you, Lucidity. Yeah, I'll stand here for a second, bro, just so I don't spoil anything for you. Hope you're having a great day. Great people among us seems sus. It always is. It always is. How am I enjoying the game? I'm loving it, Jeff. The game is incredibly good. We did a part earlier today that was one of the best fights, some of the best stuff I've ever seen in a video game. Like, I was kind of speechless and just, my jaw was just on the floor most of the time. And it was just incredible. Thank you for the hydrate, chat. Chucky. You'll pay, Chucky. You'll pay. You'll pay. Kellan, I can't wait for you to play it, dude, and tell me what you think. Yeah, Gav's like, drought him, eh? Oh, that's Todd. I'm like, what? Wait, you platinumed the game, Jeff? Congratulations, dude. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Jeff. You know, chat. Bison, thank you. Chat has almost drowned me so many times. Oh, did you hear Clive? Clive was like, bro, are they still making you hydrate? Did you guys hear him? Even Clive was like, really?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
That guy almost sounded like Joshua as a kid. You wrote a log review? Listen, you shared your thoughts. There's nothing wrong with that. Glad it's not vodka? Oh yeah, no, I'm careful, Jaeger. Have to make sure I don't like actually pass out on stream.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Indeed.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Oh, that sounds like I might get a fight.
I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Oh, interesting.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Mid, you could at least learn her name. You beat a decently big boss in Hollow Knight. Power of the Zeroverse is with you. It always is, Stu. Power of the Zeroverse flows throughout us. Congratulations. If her name had actually been what's her name, I would have raged. Will there be an anything subathon this year? Yes, Kosh. My birthday is in September, so we're gonna do a subathon, you know, celebration, something like that, right? We definitely will. We're trying to figure out exactly what we want to do, but yeah, we will be doing something.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
It is. What's her name?
Yes.
Uno Revenge? I might be retired from Uno.
Plans, then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now,
yeah.
Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, The rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating.
Makes
In other
sense.
words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
It's like
This is
only
where the
having a
helm
heat
comes
sink
in.
instead of a
It
fan,
connects
right?
to the plating, you see,
need both.
and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today.
Yeah.
And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
I know. I saw Chernobyl.
Would tear the ship.
I saw it.
Stern to...
I saw
You
it.
can stop there. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Who?
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Good. Means I get to say hi to
see.
somebody.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid.
Let's go say hi
I'll
to
gather
this
my team
visitor.
and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
As long as it's not a Tonberry, chat. If it's a Tonberry, then they deserve to live there and we can do nothing about it, right? That's just the way it is. You thought her last name was Engineer? It might as well be. You know.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse.
Tonberry is the ultimate squatters, that's
Leave anything
correct.
you don't need behind.
Oh yeah, you guys are getting ready. I can't believe he's literally about to kill everybody. I'm legitimately shocked that that's why this place exists. But if I get a chance to fight a judge, oh god. Last time I fought a judge, I mean, I think technically I did in 14, but the one I remember is Final Fantasy 12 because they were so prevalent in the story there.
Ready? We leave at once.
Like they were incredible, dude. All right, let's go, chat. Credo, you guys are making me eager to get these other abilities. I do know, like, assuming I get Odin's powers fully, I need Zentetsuken, right? I need it. And I'm just like, I know there's so much power I'll need. Like, what is a man to do when faced with such choices?
Come on.
By the way, chat, the best Odin moment ever is Final Fantasy VIII. Best Odin moment ever. If you know what I'm talking about with Cypher and Odin, then you are a true mon ami. Zentetsuken. It's in the Final Fantasy, this Odin's like where he basically instantly kills everybody. I just want it. I don't know if I actually can get that move. It's like, it's the ultimate sword skill, you know? And as a Zero Blade, therefore, it's my ultimate ability.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, that
Sid.
moment in 8 was incredible,
Thanks so
dude.
much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Maybe it's nothing. How you know this game won't have the best Odin moment? That's a very good point, Hoodie. That is a very good point. This game could completely change my expectations. Or surpass them. Because God knows I did not expect that Titan fight. Like, not in... Hey!
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
I beat up your brother. Don't you dare. Let's go have some fun. Nice shot. You know what? I can shoot too, bitch. What? Oh, you thought it was a game. I see. He thought it was a game, chat. No, my friend. You don't get to hide. Shazam. You don't get to hide, my friend. God himself commands it.
You're finished.
Let's go, chat. Let's frickin' go. I just love, it's not enough to win, chat. Remember, it's not enough to win. You gotta win in style, you know? You gotta just make it look cool.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
See that you do.
Right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Jupe, thank you for the additional gift sub to Kratos, bro. Kratos, please enjoy the emotes, man. Jupe, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Eye of the Warrior, increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. Only those who had stood in battle can know its boon and its curse. Interesting. Interesting. How in the F are you guys gonna send that to the hideout? You know what? We don't need to worry about it, right, chat? We just let them do their thing. Okay. Let's head on back. I think she needs one more thing. Hey, Zero, did you also use all your potions by mistake? Yes! Jeff, that has happened to me so many times. I'll tell Torgo to eat, and literally, I will use my potions because I don't realize I'm on it. I've gotten better at it. Like, I've gotten better at it, but it still happens, yeah. It still happens.
We're seeing troops amassing
Yeah.
at every border.
I've gotten better, but I literally did it today. I was like, Torgo, eat! And it was like, I just see Clive drinking. I'm like, here we go, you know. I'm like, all right, I guess he was thirsty, whatever. You know, I just roll with it.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Think Mid might need well-meaning souls to leave her alone. She has it how she likes it.
That's right. You daft bitch. Let Mid do what she's got to do. Also, it is not dirty. It's not filthy down here. What is he talking about? That's what you get, chat, when you just have people just trying to cause problems, right?
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Yeah, what are you gonna do for this, dude?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
Yeah.
I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge,
I'd see
I know whose
Hippocrates.
counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
You can't go upstairs? You can't just walk your ass up there, really? Hey, take it easy. Enjoy your lurk. You really couldn't just take this up to him? Something's fishy. You gotta be glad that I want to see Hippocrates anyway. I mean, to be fair, he is on the other side. He is on the other side of the ship. I don't blame her, right? To be fair, he is all the way over there. I'm surprised that Clive can't get his super run in town. I wonder what was the reason for that. Maybe it would create issues.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt your mother.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Oh, thank you,
well, actually, it's for mid this time.
Yeah, first run, always, right? Always.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next?
I don't know.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it.
He goes, a bomb core.
She's struggling to find anything that
He goes, you just gotta go find a bomb core from a blue bomb.
I see.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike.
Right.
And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch.
Oh.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer.
It's not a bad idea, Hippocrates.
To procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Do you want to take Otto with us? We could go and hang out. I mean, technically Gav and I went last time, right? Oh, everybody. Oh, okay. Sure.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who
another choice
in your capable hands.
What are you doing, Yoshi P? You're planning something. You're planning something, Yoshi. I don't trust this. I played Final Fantasy VII.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Ooh, chat, I'm torn. I know Jill wants to come hang out, and we get to hang out with Jill a lot. Chat, who should we take? Who should we take, chat? I'm super...
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
I feel like Tarja would be interesting. I want to hear what she has to say. But I want to take Jill. I do. Can you imagine Tarja hates me from now on? But yeah, my heart said Jill. I'll follow my heart wherever it leads me.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Oh, that's not bad.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
We should teach everybody how to fast travel, right?
You two enjoy yourselves.
I'm sorry, Tarja. I'm sorry. Chat made me do it. I'm sorry. You know I care about you too.
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand.
Yeah, I'll try not to, but you know me. If I had known it was literally just going to the store,
No. Where's Jill?
Like maybe I would have just taken Tarja, because I don't think she really gets out of that place like ever. Good boy. Okay, so where's Jill
Them
at?
pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another.
Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell.
Hopefully, at least they're not Zeo
Found for
nuts.
ingredients.
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay. Yeah, Torgal is a great boy. He's like incredibly well trained. Like almost absurdly well trained.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
What can I interest you in today?
I'd like some garlic.
I hope it's to your liking.
Me too. It'll be your head, sir.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
How'd you do, Jill?
Did you find everything?
I think so.
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course, my lady. Of course. Mandy Moore's Cry starts playing. Torgal, don't be a third wheel, boy. Come on, Torgal.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Torgal's looking at that bread. Torgal's like, this is mine. Please,
Big
master.
White cobs like the baker back in
Please.
Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just, oh.
You're right.
Sorry. It's just, you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Can you imagine a guard walks up and goes, "What's wrong? Someone take your sweet roll?" And I'm like, what? What do you mean?
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
Jill, have you noticed that the sun does not set here? First I thought it was just me. Jill, but like literally, I don't think the sun has set here since we got here. I think this place might be cursed. She's like, now that you think of it, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen the sun set on this place. I'm like, yeah, that's a little weird, right? It's a little weird. All right, let's see how this
is getting on with the moon dew.
Yeah, let's see how this honeydew is actually doing.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
What does that mean?
I'm sure you have.
What?
What about the
making moonshine?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
I'm kind of eager to see it.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive?
Yes?
Thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Aw, that was nice.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Of course.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
You know, I wonder if Hippocrates can read. I feel like he's been on that same page of that book for a while.
Well,
like, wouldn't that be a
Go
twist?
and give Mid the good news then.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Yeah, I'm just telling you everything that's happened. I don't think we're gonna hit 5 yet, but oh, we got further than I thought we would.
For me? I should be happy
Yeah,
to answer it.
the book is upside down. Yeah, every important thing is in the middle of the book. I mean, you're right, RJ. Listen, yeah, it's just how they wrote it. Bread is like the sun. It rises in the yeast and sets in the waste. Yeah, God, I swear to God. That is so accurate it hurts.
He cracked the crystal too.
Wait, is it? I don't think anybody wrote us a letter, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Also, yeah, I kind of went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around as I do. If it wasn't for like the horrible water destroying everything and the like not life existence, this would actually be a really beautiful spot, right? But it's like, you know, there's just death. So
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
not much can be done.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all. 800 ability
You earned
points? I don't know who was able to give me that. Thank you. Jesus, that was somebody just had a bunch of extra ability points lying around. Oh, that means I'm so close to maxing out Judgment Bolt. Okay. Nice. And that means that if I do get another form that I want, at least I can move Judgment Bolt and or Thunderstorm. Which I'm super down for. Yeah, like how did they gift them to me? You like see them like going, ah! Like ripping ability points out of their soul. They're like, what are you doing, Peter? He's like, no, I need like 200 more. Ah! They're like, bro. They're like, there has to be a better way. He's like, no, I'm only at 799. They're like, bro, you're gonna die.
Sorry,
I don't see another way.
But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I never do.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Wait, you hadn't thought about that yet? Shouldn't that be like the first thing you think about? You know what? You know, she's mid. I'll let her. I'm sure she has an idea. You know, I'm sure.
You know,
Yeah, she called me errand boy.
I thought
Or I call myself errand boy.
Shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
Hmm.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
Chat, I just want you to know I'm an idiot sometimes. You know how he just said, let's take this outside? I immediately thought, like, what would it be like if the next scene was like all the branded here, like screaming and Jiren and Mid and Blackthorn are just boxing, right? Like what a spectacle that would have been. Since Clive's just like, what happened? Oh.
On my way.
Oh.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision.
I wish, man. I wish. This is why they don't let me write games, chat. This is why they don't ask for my input. Sometime later, we mean like a month. Hey.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh my god.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Blackthorn and I were gonna kill people.
Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Yeah. Well, eventually this is gonna be fixed, which is dope.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a
Like the
world where we're
Sid's
not
theme
just
is
trying
playing?
to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Yes.
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, this will be nice. Okay. Let's go tell Otto.
It told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's
Relax,
grave.
she's coming with me.
No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Yeah.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
What?
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Wait, how did she get there? I just saw her. What do you mean she's halfway to Canva? I was just talking to her. What is she, a ghost? Did she learn teleportation magic? What do you mean? Did nobody see her? Like, the boat is still here. How did she get there? All right. So many questions, chat.
Obeleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
She has her own boat.
Then I'm too late.
I should have known.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off.
Naughty dog
Going
teleport,
like
yeah.
clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Really?
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand
Oh,
it to
no.
you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Obeleth.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of ours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Talamon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gaff for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron. I mean, fair enough.
Trouble in Canva. Well...
Yeah, yeah, guild masters rapping. Like, we're sitting in our room and we hear, I'm beginning to turn into a rap god. I'm like, what? And then one of them's like a mumble rapper, right? Like, one of them just comes in and he's like, and I'm like, what? What? And then, like, the OG rapper comes in and it's Snoop Dogg. That would be a twist. Quite twist.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Oh, chat. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now.
There's got to be something
The next
up.
time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish.
This
Wouldn't
music
do
is
to
great.
keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
I will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Oh my god, now Clive just doesn't trust anybody? Can you imagine, dude? Clive, everybody's like, I just have one thing to take care of. Clive is like, he's like, do you? They're like, yeah, what? What do you mean? He goes, I'll watch.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, what's up? Hey, Lady Karen, too.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Appreciate it.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
Okay.
We're going to Twinside.
Okay.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
What, really?
Goose.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
That sound that Goots made was so
you wanted
good.
to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Yeah, the sound he made.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that, you break me bones, you great galoot.
I'm worried about Goots, man.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets.
I'm worried
It's managed
about
by the
him, man.
Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And
I'm worried about him.
Oh, okay then. That'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there.
I am incredibly worried about him joining us, chat.
Fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Say hello to my uncle for me.
Aren't I always?
No. And thus did the traveler split into 3 different directions.
See that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
I'm trying, Lady Karen. I'm trying. By the way, I'm gonna say I'm glad that there were like 3 ways for us to go. You know when you like say goodbye to somebody, but you end up walking with them for another like minute or 2, right? Like you know how you're like, You're like, okay, here's my stop. I'll talk to you later. And they're like, yeah, I'll see you later. And then you go the same place for like a minute, and it's so awkward. I was very concerned that was gonna happen. I was very concerned. All right, here, I'm gonna travel to the hideaway because that'll give me a place to save. Is this out for PC? No, unfortunately, Assassin. It's only PS5, at least for a while. Also, welcome in. Yeah, I have not beaten the game yet. This is my first playthrough because I've only been playing it on stream.
We need to find a way into Drake's tail, and we will. Together this time.
Dude.